Hello, I'm Stacy Down, and we have PoodLL now ready on Blythe Academy Online. It is fantastic. It gives students the ability to quickly and easily record audio or video or take a snapshot without having to do a lot of uploading. I've had students upload things to YouTube, create a link, insert media, lots of steps. This happens directly embedded into our website. It's fantastic. Also, in our text editor, there are options from there to do these things that I was just talking about, audio, video, and a whiteboard, which is like a drawing choice. You can have a question type that allows you to have this, and anywhere that has a text editor. So first of all, this is what it looks like in the text editor. So I made a page and I did a little drawing, I added some audio. I know it's not the best drawing in the world, my little joke. It's a poodle, made with PoodLL. Okay, so I need to go back and edit instead of clicking on it. So anywhere that has the edit tools, so online text submissions on an assignment, an essay question on a quiz, anywhere like that, we now have these additional options. You can make a drawing. This is what they call their whiteboard. If you just have a mouse, then it would be like paint, where you pick your color and use your mouse. If you have a pen and a touch screen, it also works. So for math, a lot of times students want to talk about a function, so they could draw a parabola and then save it and insert it, and it's that easy. And now they could type something like this parabola opens up because it has a positive leading coefficient, it has a positive a value, whatever they want to type. So it adds a lot of function. It's fantastic. Students could also, in adding online text in an assignment or anywhere, discussion groups, anywhere that has these buttons, they could also add audio now, or video, or take a picture. So when they wanted to upload their work to a test, sometimes it's very difficult, but with this, all you have to do is say you want to take a picture. Okay, maybe they show their work, whatever it might be. This is on its side. If they want to be nice to their teacher, they might want to make it a bit nicer. It's not really focusing very well. Or they could take a picture of themselves. And they could insert it. And bam! Their picture is there. That fast, that easy. I think students are really going to like it, as long as they know that it's there and they know they can use it. They can add audio. This is my assignment. This is what I think about this topic. They can play it back. This is my assignment. This is what I think about this topic. And then they can insert it. And it looks like this here, but after you save, it's a button later on. Okay. What else can they do? They can add a video in. This formatting doesn't look very nice, but I'm just trying to show it to you quickly. They can add a video. Okay, my front camera on my laptop is not working properly, so my back camera is working. I'm going to use that one, if I can flip it quick. Hello, I can't see but I'm recording, so check it, see if I like it. so it's upside down. If I didn't like that, then I could, I'm sure, record it again. There we go. Maybe back to the record choice. Yeah, you can re-record. When they have one they like, they can insert it. So now it's inserted. And again, everything's not really formatted, but that's okay. Okay, for some reason it's doing double images for me. Maybe it's the way I have it set up. Anyway. The audio works.
This is my assignment. This is what I think about this topic. This is my...
Okay. And down below, the image is there, the drawing is there, the typing is there. It's all there. So anywhere that has the text editor, the tiny MCE they call it, it now has all these great PoodLL things. You could also have it as a choice on an assignment. So if you've made an assignment, we'll want to see the settings. If you already have an assignment, or you can make a new one, make sure that the online PoodLL is clicked, and then you can pick. Do you want them to do video? Do you want them to do a whiteboard? Maybe you're asking them a question in chemistry where they have to draw a diagram, and this way they can do it directly on the screen. Whatever you want to pick. You could have them drag and drop still, or you can get rid of that choice. Comments is just, they can type something about it. You probably already know that, maybe. And online text, so remember with the online text you were able to see the editor, which had all the buttons, all the icons to add things. Okay. So now when a student wants to add a submission, students won't have all these bars here. They could, I picked whiteboard, so they could have a whiteboard. And I also had online text, so it has all the buttons here. Okay, you can also add feedback to your students. That's an audio feedback or a video feedback. I've tried to send my students audio feedback before just by recording on my computer. If I had a lot to say and I was worried it wouldn't make it through very eloquently in typing, I've made audio feedback before, but it wasn't a choice to load audio onto an assignment, so I would email it to them. So now you can directly record here. So you can do a feedback comment, that's a voice or a video. And once you've chosen this, then after someone has submitted an assignment, you'll be able to use this feedback type. I use the feedback files a lot if I've corrected someone's work, and then I can drag and drop their corrected assignment to them. Okay, so just to cap off what we have already, you can make an assignment that now has video, audio, or drawing submissions directly built into it. Anywhere where students can type that has the editor bar, they can now add these, so the forums should work anywhere that has these things. Now let's talk about tests. So we also get to have a test question that allows us to add PoodLL. So this is a question I already set up, and it's asking you to add a recording. Testing, testing. you be able to play it back?
Testing, testing.
Okay, if that's good, then you can finish your quiz. Notice the student can always come back and check their response.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
And then you can mark it like an essay question. So how do you make this kind of question? So let's edit. I pressed the wrong button. We went in circles a little bit. I wanted to do this one. Okay, edit quiz. So the recording was the question that I just added. If you wanted a different kind of question, so down here, response format, you can choose, do you want them to do a picture, audio, or video? Okay, so I'm not going to finish making this question because you see what it's like. And also, if you already have essay questions made, so let me make an essay question. Okay, so this is an essay question that's been made. Now, if we add it to the test and preview it, oops. This is just a plain old essay question, but when we preview it, oh darn, I thought they would be able to have the choices up here in this editor. Okay, so we can't do that. That's too bad. Let's go back to the essay question settings. So there's nowhere here to add PoodLL in. You can use it as a teacher to set up your question, but in the essay question, the students cannot use it. That's too bad. Sorry that I promised you something and I didn't follow through. But you could always use the PoodLL question type, and that's it. Maybe I'll check the settings, and maybe there's a way to make it so those buttons are available to students. The add record buttons in the editor would be available in more places. Maybe it's not possible. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to this video. I hope that you find this as exciting as I do, and you're probably thinking of all kinds of interesting places you can use this in your course. If you have any questions, please let me know. Stacy down.